Well, hello, folks, and welcome back to Elin. What do I... Maybe I probably should have thought about what I wanted to do before I started recording, but whatever. We'll figure it out as we go along. We've got another letter from Lutz, though. Let's see. The summer sun bakes the sandy beach, and Me-chan and Riz-chan are napping quietly beside me. I'm swaying in a hammock, and a glass of Palulu juice in hand. It's perfect. I think coming here was the right choice. Finding this place after leaving the forest and venturing a little farther, it must have been a twist of fate. Next time, I'll tell you more about this beach. Speaking of beaches, let's see. You know what? We're gonna go to the beach. I don't even want to think about it. I don't want to try and make plans. We're just gonna go. There's things I need here anyways. Hello? It's my eye! We splatter the eyeball and place it back in. What remains of it? I think it was my eyeball. Could have just been a random eyeball out here, but I like to believe. Okay. I'm gonna run around. Pretty much every map that I get pulled into in combat, I am going to explore just in case I find a treasure chest. And for food. Never starve to death. Don't plan on it. Violet stone. If I see basalt stone, I really need that. Oh, fuck. A bat. Bats have really high evasion. Come here, Batman! Apparently not high enough. Come on. Come on. Get over here. No, we're not chasing you halfway across the map. I refuse. And say, if you don't set your companions to stay close to you, they will. Chase them all the way across the map. Hello. It's another eye! These things are annoying because they will actually paralyze you. Which alone isn't terrible, but in a dungeon surrounded by a whole bunch of other enemies, it can be game over. Water is also dangerous. You can easily drown in it. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah! Look at them skills raise. I added music and negotiation to it. Oh, we can track it. Oh, shit. Getting my ass kicked. See, it says easy, but it's lying. It's a liar. I'm just gonna use my boomerang for a second. Unfortunately, Suga's here. I didn't even notice her name in the last two videos. Suga's. Come on, you're not gonna die on me, are you? I'm gonna say, I believe that they will taunt as much as they can. Your companions would rather themselves die than watch you get beaten to a bloody pulp, I believe. Okay. Game automatically uses band-aids or bandages whenever you're in combat, auto combat. I wish I could give you the order to just run away. There we go. You can give them bandages. I'm not gonna waste them on my companions yet. Primarily because of stamina issues. Little bastard. So if I have to craft a stack of bandages, it'll take an entire day or two. We don't got that much time. Another fucking crab? I can't say no because the combat skill gain is just too good. Even if my companion dies and I have to run away. There, don't be too upset. Your companion will probably come back to life just fine after a week or so. When a companion dies, they temporarily leave your party and get sent back to the base they belong to. So check back there after some time. If you can't wait, you can also talk to bartenders in towns. It'll cost some money, but they can revive them. And if it's a pet you got from Fiamma, she'll revive it. Unfortunately, whenever she revives your pet, she loses a bit of favor with you and eventually becomes mad at you. I know you're feeling sad now, but hang in there. I'm not feeling too sad. Yep, I'm gonna get my ass kicked. Have to run away, probably. And I'm half tempted to eat. A condition of being full. As you get hungrier... Does it show? It doesn't show any negatives to my stats, so... Say, maybe being just hungry doesn't really have any negatives or downsides. Again, I don't know all of the little mechanics in this game, things like that. No, don't kick my ass. Come on. Come on. It's a brawl of champions. Two colossus. Struggling in the water. Who will emerge victorious? If it's the crab, I'll be a little bit sad. But as a low level, yeah, my shirt was worth one. As a low level adventurer, this is one of the best ways to gain skill. Like, say you don't start out with combat skill, find a fucking crab, a hermit crab, and just beat them up. Come on, I still got bandages. Can't wait till I start getting magical abilities, finding books and reading them. Magic in this game is weird. It runs on charges. So you can only cast a spell with as many charges as you have, and it depends on your mana too. It takes mana to cast it and charges to cast it. Charges can replenish while you sleep, and there's a few traits that can increase that with the feat system. And every time you read a book, it adds more charges to whatever skill, whatever spell it is. 7 strategy, hell yeah. Get wrecked, crab. Oh no, another one, that's water. You just made a face like, what an obvious thing to say, didn't you? Fine, you should learn by experience how terrifying deep water can be. You'll suffocate and die quickly. Go away, crab. Seriously, I don't want to fight you. Say, I'll fight a goblin. Get my ass kicked by a goblin. Holy crap. Run! There we go. Say, I'm not done yet here. Eat some of my delicious nuts. What we got? Palulu tree. I'll cut it down. So palulu logs are useful. Iron. I don't even have a pickaxe yet. Very sad. Well, I was gonna say I don't want to craft a pickaxe until I get... He stole something from me. I saw it disappear. I don't really want to craft a pickaxe until I find basalt, but... I might not even be able to harvest basalt until I craft a really cheap... He stole my resin. A really cheap and shitty pickaxe. Bonk, bonk, bonk. That... All of this stuff is good. Palulu trees also have fruit on them sometimes, which can be a good source of food. Yeah, I was gonna say there's also banana trees out here. Did not get my ass kicked by a boutique. I will never be able to live that down if one of these little worthless slimes kicks my butt. A rat bites you with her rotten fang and my mind is damaged. Oh, have you become weaker? What? What do I mean by that? Well, just check your primary attributes for a moment, okay? You'll notice they're lower than usual, right? Some enemies can weaken your attributes with their attacks. At first, it's not a big deal, but if it piles up, it can become troublesome. If you have a potion of Restore Body or a potion of Restore Mind, drinking one of those can restore your weakened attributes. And if you don't have a way to recover, find a healer. It's best not to get hit in the first place. Yeah, I don't really have a choice. Thankfully, getting healed, at least from my experience, is pretty damn cheap. 60, 70 orans at most. Yeah, I thought I'd be able to kill the sheep easy. About get my ass kicked by a herbivore. That would just be depressing. We're gonna end up crashing on the beach tonight. Bananas! But no bananas, just the tree. Hello, you. Yeah, I'm not going down there. I don't... Come on, bat. Leave me alone. Bat might actually kill me. There we go. I'm tired. Let's crash. We push a little bit of sand aside and make a nice little hole. Little ditch to curl up in. Keeps the wind off of us. We learn how to make a poster. I'm going to be learning how to make poster a lot. Because there's a whole bunch of different types of posters you can craft, I believe. And they're all just called poster. Eat my boomerang. Someday I'm gonna find my missing eye. It's gonna rejoin my body. I'm gonna be whole again. Damn my father for doing what he did. Say someday we're gonna find him out there too. That stinking cruel necromancer. Maybe it was Grimmeth. See, I know a few necromancers. Banui? Let's get all the Palulu. So we got Palulus. So I get all the Palulu logs I can. Beautiful. It increases the price. I will be doing all types of stuff to make money. Some days we will be going out and grinding dungeons. Some days I will be staying at base and just crafting furniture to sell, things like that. This is a Shrine of Strife. If I use it, it will summon a bunch of enemies, and one of them will be quite difficult. So I'm not gonna. Just not gonna do it. No, Goblin! Okay. So don't do it. I'm not worth it. I'm not delicious. I promise you. Oh man. Public performer? I'm a public performer. It's a face-off of the public performers. He throws stuff too. I need to meditate and heal up. Okay, what we got? Palulu. Get these. I can carry a lot of weight. Primary reason I chose pianist is because of the additional carry weight due to having... starting with 5 weightlifting. I am terrible at inventory management, and that helps me, so I don't have to constantly be making trips back to town to dump stuff off. Occasionally you'll find trees with things carved into them. I have no idea how to do that. I'm assuming players can do it, and it's not all random. I guess you can leave messages that'll randomly be sent into people's worlds, which I think is kind of neat. I got copper ore. Excuse me, I was gonna let you be. Like, I didn't even see you. You're not a threat. You didn't even register on my radar. Not a threat, huh? Had to open your mouth. Imagine getting killed by a petite. Just a harmless, cute little piece of Jell-O pudding slamming itself into you. And your skin and bones are so weak, so brittle that it does you in. Anyone know if you can tame wild animals? Like, can I give them food or something? And another damn Shrine of Strife. Can I bribe them to join me and then bring them back to my colony as livestock? I haven't done any type of ranching or livestocking on my main character, so I do not know. We'll be focusing on gardening. Oh, wait, what did that say? Anyone able to translate that? Pull out your phones. Get Google Translate going. I've seen trees that say, rest here for a while, or sleep here. Two crabs, that's tempting. Don't do it! I don't have any bandages, I'm not gonna risk it. What do we got? An altar of earth. Ooh. Got that. A recipe of purse. We already have an esteemed purse. Beakers, made of granite, just junk. And a ring. Nope. Ah! Nope, we're out of here. Too many enemies, and we got a treasure chest, so... I consider that map 100% cleared. 100% completion on that map. And yeah, I already know which god I'm gonna start following. We just need to find it. It's the goddess of healing. How? How did you get me? I think her name is Jure. Jure. Man, sometimes bats are the most fucking frustrating enemies in the world. Even my main character that's got like 100, almost 100 hours played on him, just routinely will sit there and whiff bats with a throwing skill of like 30 something and my strategy skill all the way up in the 70s. No, I don't want to fight the damn crab. Go away. I'm all crabbed out for today until I craft at least a few more bandages. Hello, snail. Iron rock. Oh. Okay, I suffocated. I didn't actually notice I was underwater. I thought I was still in shallow enough water to survive. Frickin' water. But again, there's no real penalties, so... just an easy ride home. For now. Volume 4. Life by the beach has its own charm. If you plate some cactus flesh and seaweed, it almost feels like a resort. With the big leaves of the palulu trees, I can make simple dishes, and cactus needles serve well as toothpicks. There's rock salt too, but digging it out isn't easy. My old pickaxe can't even make a dent in it. But I don't plan on using impossibility as an excuse. I'll figure something out. You could try headbutting it. Need to get this over here. Grab it. No. Keep it all nice and organized. Except up that. I'm gonna have to build a new box very quickly. Hearts. Like these, sell them as quick as you can. They're worth 25 gold each. No, we're not gonna grow palulu trees. I don't want to collect junk. I don't want to grow cactus. That takes 3 fertility to grow cactus. I have no idea what offal is used for. It's categorized as body parts and food. I guess you could eat it if you were really desperate. But like, I don't even think you can craft it into a meal. Let's go ahead and just sleep. I might just run back out into the world too. Not even worry about crafting stuff, just keep gathering stuff. Learn that. Keep stockpiling stuff. Hey, Fiamma, I need you to be mad at me. Wait, that's Ash. Sorry, Ash, you all look the same. Oh, she's asleep. Wait. If you have an instrument, you can wake sleeping people up. It might make them mad, but I don't care. Join me! Okay. She's 20 years old, too, folks, so... cut it out, is all I'm going to say. I saw the comment. I seen it. More trash. I'll just keep hauling this around with me. Oh yeah, I want to drop these off. So, after our next outing, we will come back and... probably build a new box then. Let's run up to Tinkerer's Camp. So this video, I guess, is just going to be kind of running around. Wow, look at all the Tinkers. They're selling all kinds of things. It's like a little corner of a town. Look, over there. That notice board seems to have quests for adventurers posted on it. Completing quests earns you various rewards, so be sure to check the notice board regularly. But be careful with quests that have too many stars, they're very difficult. Oh, this camp also has a healer. They can cure status ailments, and the mage there can appraise unidentified items, though it does cost a little bit. There's a caravan leader. They're so cute. He's wearing a cat costume. Yeah, I don't really know if it's a costume. Who the hell just teleported? Somebody decided they needed to get the hell out of here. Robbed Storm. A snail. So, one thing I'm going to do every time I go into town is just talk to people. I don't want to challenge them. Let's see. There has to be someone I can talk to right here. Yeah, let's talk. You can talk until all of these beer steins are gone. And every time you talk to somebody, it raises your negotiation. What wares do you have? Just booze? I don't care. I don't really feel like getting drunk. Say, thought I saw sparkles. I guess she cast them on herself. 84 orange to heal me? Yeah, sure. Say, that raises my stats back up from that rat biting me with its rotten, infected tooth. So this is Caravan Master Nino. We are proud of the many items we have gathered from Varizia, the land of the oceans in the west, to Nicaea, the golden land of the desert in the east. Take your time and look around. I'm not actually going to read the stuff that they say whenever I talk to them, because I don't care most of the time. But this dude has a lot of stuff you can buy. Wall torch. I don't know what these portals do. I believe that they lead to houses and plots of land that Kickstarter backers built and things like that. But you'll notice they also weigh. This one weighs 200 stones, and this one weighs 160 stones. I don't have a way to carry that home just quite yet. Piggy banks are good for putting your money in if you're in a dungeon and you're about to die. Throw all of your money in it. That way you don't lose money when you die. It might have other uses too, but I don't know. Let's see, we got a signboard workshop. I think I'll buy that. So I need to place some signs around my camp to get things organized. Loom, not important yet. Gem cutter, not important. Furnace, that might be important. I say with the furnace I can make clay. The cauldrons for cooking. Blacksmith's table is completely worthless. I don't even know where you get recipes for the blacksmith's table. On my main character, I can only craft one thing there, and it's an ancient weapon, and you have to have some rare parts that I've never seen drop. Anvil. Or maybe it's the anvil. I don't know. Either way, they're not a priority. Gramophone if you want to change the music in your town. Sun table lamp. I'd have to build a machine table in order to build this, and a machine table is pretty advanced. Ovens if you want to make bread. Barrel processing machine, which is a way to do things to weapons, which I don't really understand because I never really made it that far. I built one of them, but I couldn't use it really. Food recipes. There's the machine table. Dye maker and beehive. I really want beehives. And a tent. Tents are very good. I'll have to get one at some point. There's a teleporter, so you can set up a teleportation network to your bases. Wagons and things like that if you want to haul around a shit ton of loot, or if you want to transport an entire base, basically, somewhere. Just throw it in the biggest wagon. And a gene machine. Now, we don't have any genes yet, but enemies will drop them, and you can... I don't know if you can use the genes on yourself, but you can implant them into your companions, which is a way to give them new spells and abilities and things like that. So let's learn that. Who else is around here? Gourmets, I've heard, can even tell which mushrooms are poisonous. What items do you have? I've found some really good stuff at this merchant before, even without upgrading their shop. See, I don't have any armor. I don't really want to... I can't really afford much of this anyways. And I have taxes coming up, so... Do you need an appraiser? Actually, I do. I've got 2 items in my inventory that I need you to tell me what they are. A worthless stone decorative amulet that has no stats whatsoever. We'll wear it, though. And a wooden decorative ring that increases my strength by 2. Better than nothing. So what quests do we have? They want a meat meal. You only have 1 day to do it, which isn't enough time. Thinking of giving a cookie as a snack for my kids. Bring it to me. Nope. I don't even know how to make cookies. This lady wants vomit. If I'm not mistaken, I've got some vomit back at my base. We could run back there, grab it, and then come back here. I might do that. If I fail it, who cares? I lose a little bit of karma and fame, I think. My collection needs bardiche. Please, I don't know what a bardiche is. It's some type of weapon, I think, but I can't craft it. I'm wondering what would make a good gift for my beloved cat. A yellow flower. You know what? We'll try and go and find a yellow flower. So we need vomit and yellow flower. Ooh, this looks like a flower field. Be on your guard, sugars. The poteets are out here. Holy crap, it's an army of poteets. Ooh, chicken. Yellow flower. I was just gonna run past them all. So we'll carry this flower, then we'll go back to the base. Ooh, what is this? Basalt, hell yeah! I need a couple of those. A couple of those and I can make a really badass pickaxe that'll last for quite a while. Be able to mine iron and other things with it. Kill the dodo! They're juicy, succulent meat. I need it. Ooh, a Nephia. Boring Ruin. Level 2. Now, if I'm lucky, I'll be able to make it back before my frickin' flower wilts and becomes worthless. Alright, I think I put it in my treasure box. Because my vomit is a treasure. Even if you disagree, you're wrong. You're so wrong. Anyone would be more than thrilled to get my vomit as a gift. Douse themselves in it. Dodo. There we go. Go deliver the vomit, deliver the flower, get my platinum coins as a reward. Hey, you. I got your vomit. It's fresh, kinda. So, drops it at your feet. Have you ever heard of influence? No. When you complete quests, invest, or contribute to a town, your influence in that town increases. As your influence goes up, you'll be able to refresh the list of available quests, have stores restock their inventory on the spot, and even ask for some pretty impossible favors. And that's not all. You can even use influence as currency. For example, one of the popular exchange items is the furniture ticket, sold by the town's secretary. You can use this ticket to forcibly confiscate furniture placed in the town. It's handy if you're trying to collect furniture that's only available in certain towns. Wow, you've gained fame! Congrats! You can earn fame by completing quests and exploring dungeons. Nephia. As your fame increases, you'll be asked to take on more challenging quests and more dangerous Nephia will appear. Earn lots of fame and become a renowned adventurer soon. But, by the way, if your fame gets too high and the adventures become too tough, you can sell your fame to the town's informant. Well then, that is a very useful thing. On my main character, my fame shot up way too high, way too quickly, because I was kicking just an illegal amount of booty. And I was getting my butt kicked in return all over the place. We find a small stuffed toy on the ground. I think that this is actually used in crafting that whistle of peace that I was talking about. Okay, I know there's a trainer somewhere here. Train me. I don't really want to learn swimming yet. I do want to learn riding and symbiosis, so I need 5 coins for each. Appraising, not learned. I need 15 of these. Well, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I need at least 25. Swimming, I don't care about. Just cannot be bothered. So where's the person who wanted this flower? Where are you at? What's this? A beaker. Occasionally you just find weird things laying on the ground. Pick them up, take them home, sell them. Okay, oh yeah, I forgot. Every town has multiple cassettes hidden in it too. We're gonna grab that one. Treasure chest I could pick if I had lockpicks. We'll go to Durfee at some point, which is where you can buy lockpicks. Another cassette. And a book pile. Hey, you're the one who needed it. Elia tried to leave us in peril during the 10 Years' War. Well, maybe they had other stuff to do. So I'm up to 3. Up to 3 platinum coins. No new quests, so we're out of here. Let's check out this little dungeon real quick. poke our head in here. What's the worst that could happen? Cobwebs are nice. They count as a textile, which can be used for crafting some good beds, among a lot of other things. Okay, we're gonna go back and... We kick down the door. Hands in the air! This is a robbery. This is a raid or whatever. Only one enemy? I consider that acceptable. A paralysis trap. I try to disarm it and fail. There we go. I don't know why I'm doing that. I don't think I can actually raise my disarm trap skill until I learn it, but I could be wrong. We got a shield. Ooh, a cursed mica shield. Yeah, I don't want that. I mean, it's not terrible. I just won't be able to remove it. Unless I go pay to be uncursed or find a scroll or rod. I need a pickaxe. If I had a pickaxe, I would just dig my way through all these walls. So once I get a pickaxe, I start to become just a little tunnel machine. Oh, hell yeah. Microchip already? Lame altar of healing. Here we go. We're going to worship. We moved toward the altar, reviving the lore of the gods in our thoughts. She is a thought, by the way. So, this is the goddess of faith, the goddess of healing. She is a graceful goddess of innocence, with beautiful green jade-colored eyes, and a lineage of ancient deities. She is Odina's younger sister, and Eris's older sister, but her memory of Eris is lacking, and the other gods refuse to discuss the subject. The feathers that fall from the small wings on her head are believed to cure all illness, and fake feathers are sold for a high price on Earth. She is earnest, gentle, yet sometimes fussy, just like all women. For some reason, she has many radical followers. Those faithful to Jur can heal wounds. Deepening your faith grants you bonus modifiers to the following attributes: will, endurance, regeneration, meditation, anatomy, cooking, magic device, magic capacity, and we get a prayer of Jur. We're gonna worship her. She is now our goddess. And we can offer her junk, which I'm not gonna do, because I'm not really focused on my faith right now. Oh, did you start worshiping a god? Come on, tell me. Who did you choose to worship? Who's your first god? Jur of healing. I see, so that's your thing, huh? When you worship a god, you'll receive various blessings depending on the depth of your faith. Your faith deepens through offerings and the passage of time. Once a day, you can use the pray ability to your god. It can restore your health, and depending on the god's mood, you might receive a gift. Praying also helps you develop your faith skill, so try to pray at least once a day. Well, that's it for now. Just be careful not to anger her. In fact, that's a good reminder. I need to spend my fate point on model follower. You offer a prayer of gratitude every day. Yep. And then next time, we're going to get model follower 2. We're going to level up we're going to level up the model follower line and then go back to a deep sleeper. Try to get those done. That way I can sleep like a baby every night. Excuse me? I'm gonna eat your corpse, Sheik. You have no idea how delicious you all are. He stole something from me right here. It steals a Gluey potion. Oh, I don't care. I didn't know that the chat would tell you what it stole from you. It's kind of nice. All I'm doing now is grabbing this stuff to sell. I'm not sure. I might pay to have it identified before I sell it. An acid trap. Acid traps destroy your armor. And I don't mean that they destroy it and disintegrate it, they just lower its quality. Ah! Oh no, your gear is rusted by being exposed to acid. When equipment gets rusty, its stats decrease by -1, -2, and so on, making it less effective. In this world, there are many nasty creatures that will douse you with acid just by touching, spread strange diseases,
and destroy your gear, so be careful. Remember, learning from experience and failure is what makes a true adventurer. By the way, even if your gear becomes useless due to rust, you can still restore it with a grindstone, so maybe you should keep it rather than throw it away. What did they get? My shoes? Nope, my ring. Now my PV is -2. It's fine. I didn't want my PV anyways. It's worthless to me. I do not like big open rooms like this. Bonk. Ooh, a cloak too. A scale light cloak. DV2, PV2, fire resistance. Take that. Didn't even have to identify it. Knock knock, nobody's home. A royal cobweb. And some items like that have modifiers that say like royal or Madame's favorite. I have no idea if that means anything at all. I know on furniture, it makes the furniture more valuable if it's like Madame's favorite. We slam our boomerang against his head. Oh, he dropped a bow. A copper short bow deals additional lightning damage. Here you go, Sugas. 2d6, 3d4. I mean, I'm pretty sure that 3d... It's the same amount of maximum damage, but it's got a 1 higher minimum damage. There we go. Shoot him! Fill these bastards full of arrows. My brave companion. Unfortunately, this shrine is a waste for me. Golden shrines can upgrade your armor, I think, past +2. So let's see. This is also a way to get rid of rust, so now our wooden ring is back to what it was. The cycle of life. No! Don't go. Your health is low. That's why I'm resting. Get back here, Sugas. I know you're bloodthirsty. Far more bloodthirsty than I am. She's just like, I don't want you to come to any harm. I'll kill anything that so much as looks at you. And my inventory is full. 2 pieces of hemp. We're gonna finish mapping out this floor before I leave. If I have to get rid of stuff and do inventory management, I will. It's kind of sad that I can't identify any of this stuff yet, so I can't stack potions. Gluey potion. Unidentified items do not stack. Say, maybe I should learn the appraise skill first with my first 5 coins. As useful as riding and symbiosis is in terms of making you a little bit more powerful. Is there actually anything down here? No. Excuse me? I'll say, where did that lightning damage come from? Oh yeah, her bow. Now, the bow says it does additional lightning damage or something like that. Increases your lightning damage, but I didn't know that it actually casts lightning. Oh, hell yeah, a wooden longsword. And a shrine. This teaches you a recipe. Okay, we've got an orc down there. Shit. Drink the milk. Pick up the sword. I don't want to fight the orc yet. There we go. We learn how to make a cushion. Get wrecked. I'm gonna get rid of the trash. It's not really useful. I didn't want to just throw it away and sell it because you don't get anything for selling it, but
hanging on to it here is not important. Oh, nice. Treasure chest. Give me some recipes, please. A treasure map. A copper longstaff. Huh. Get rid of the beaker. I have never actually done a treasure map yet. I don't know what you get from them, but with you guys, since I'm recording, I might just make that one of my next missions. See if I can hunt one down. Got a pair of gloves here. Inventory management with Plump. Oh, we got pair of stone light gloves. PV2. Take it. Yeah, who the hell needs to craft anything? I can just go into a dungeon and get it. Both the necklaces are equally worthless, but this one looks cooler. It's got a pendant. And the rule of cool still applies. We're actually doing better in this dungeon than I thought we were going to do. I am pleasantly surprised. Put the yellow flower in my mouth and chew it up. Rotten cacti, okay. I probably should have ate those while they were stale, but whatever. I'm gonna end up wasting a lot of food from time to time, just 'cause I'm not paying attention. What is this? It's a thing! A shrine of thing will give you thing. What is thing? Well, in this case, it's a pot of water. Which I'm not gonna make room for. In fact, I'm almost positive that a shrine of thing almost always just gives you potions of some crappy type. At least that's all I've really ever seen from it. Now it's time for punishment. Okay, gangster. You can't lose? Well, you just did. It's a shrine to the goddess of harvest. That'd be a fun god to follow. Gangster. Huh. Taking a lot of damage. Taking a lot of damage. That was kind of risky. Without any bandages down here. Yeah, let's check this bottom floor, damn it. We're getting really deep. Floor 4? You will regret this. What, stepping foot in a beautiful succulent dungeon? I'll do what I want to do. Let's rest for a second. I'm looking for my party list. I'll probably figure that out between videos. There's a way to turn on health bars over here for your entire party. I guess with one companion it doesn't matter too much. Oh, a wasp. That's kind of scary, actually. Not that scary, I guess. An old tome. So we've got 2d6, 2d4. I'm gonna equip both of them for now and royally fuck my hit rate over. So now I'll die. What is this? Straw light mail. Doesn't seem to be cursed. DV6, cold resistance, hell yeah. Pick that back up. We are almost fully kitted out now. We need a girdle for our loins and a helmet. So we don't get a CTE. Oh man, kobolds are terrifying, and so are spiders. Kobolds hit like a truck. I might actually die here. Oh, fuck! Run, Sugas! Run for your life! You know what? I'm gonna use the scroll of evacuation. Oh shit, he hit me at an angle. Damn it. Angle attack. Crawl up in Tinkerer's camp. No, we're just gonna crawl up back at our base. And another letter awaits us. You know, I'm an idiot. I should have went to the Tinkerer's camp so I could have identified all this crap. Let me empty my inventory of crap I want to sell. So, the cursed shield is definitely gone. I think I'm going to sell the gems for now, because the gems are fairly easy to get. They're not that rare. We're going to blast through the story, and the next location is actually, a spoiler, it's a mine. And there's a lot of ores and gems in there. Half tempted to sell the treasure map. Put you in there, put you in there. Put the microchip in there. Silk and hemp. These little copper coins, there's multiple types. They are used in gacha machines that are scattered around the various towns. And do I have any room in here? Yeah, a little bit. Put that there. We're gonna go back to Tinkerer's Camp here in a second. Volume 5. Sometimes I wonder if these letters will ever reach someone's hands, or if they'll just be left to wither away, unknown and forgotten. Either way, it's fine. It doesn't really matter what I leave behind in this world, or who might find it, or even what they might think. You know, he's got a point, it doesn't matter. Because in the grand scheme of things, in a long enough timeline, it's all forgotten anyways. Someday, even Caesar will be forgotten. Thank you. I was starting to get a little bit worried there that that bat was gonna do us in. Good lord. Okay, back to the Tinkerer's Camp. 4 hearts, 100 orens. Do not let your heart go to waste, folks, okay? Leave the magic items to me. Identify my 756 orens. I want you to identify my rods first. Rob of Web, Holy Light. I don't care about the scrolls, but we're going to identify the books. All of them. And the rest, I'm just going to sell. I'll identify that. The rest of the stuff I'm not even going to worry about. We're going to sell it. We regularly patrol the outskirts of town to remove dangerous monsters. Things have gotten a little rowdy lately, and we're looking for adventurers to take over patrolling. You have 8 days to kill 19 enemies. Hell yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'll get out there and straight up murder a whole bunch of things. A sheep. If you see an enemy glowing like this, it means they're tougher than normal. I'm not gonna frick around with the sheep, because it might kill me. And if you ever see anything that says evolved in front of it, be very wary. It'll tell you it's an easy fight, but rest assured it is not going to be an easy fight. Your life is going to be in danger from the moment you decide to engage. Oh, really, Crab? You want to train my skill? Let's do this. I got 2 swords. Let me see. Sword, sword. In fact, let's track our skill here. What is it? Short sword and long sword? A little bit tougher than I thought you'd be. Nope, I'm gonna kite you around. Just go for the boomerang blow. Where I'm gonna run off the edge of the map. Are there any treasure chests here? The primary reason I'm looking... Ooh, it's midnight. Every day at midnight, my god heals my entire party completely. It can be good to use that and time things. Like if you're in a boss fight that is taking forever. Say maybe the goddess will come along and save you with a timely heal without having to pray. Hello, chicken. I was just about ready to... She smashed the yeek in 1 hit as she was running by. She just waylaid it with her fist. Copper ore. So she was so quick, I didn't even hear her strike the thing. Bloodthirsty little harpy. Oh, really? Crap. You didn't fell me. You did your best. 2 of them? Get out of here, I'm gonna kill you. This is for sugars.
6 of 19. I really feel like I've killed more than that are hostile. No! Not frickin' with you. Just stay over there, yeek. So we got a figurine of a goblin. It increases tourism value in your town. I will probably place a whole bunch of statues in my town. If anyone knows if I have to do anything special with the statues, like if I need to put them on pedestals, if I need to put them in a building, let me know. On my main character, I just had a big old field full of all of the statues I'd crafted and found. And to be honest, it didn't really seem to do much for my tourism. I was still only making like $19 a day in tourism fees, which adds up over a month. I feel like it could be better than that. A lot better. If I just knew what I was doing. Okay, 5 more creatures, come on. So we're gonna complete this quest before I end the video. Hello, goat. The goatest of the goats. I can't really pass up vines. It takes so many vines to craft things. And it makes me die on the inside. Whenever I have to spend 30 minutes running around maps looking for some simple resources just because I've been ignoring them every time I see them. Creepy ass dodo. No, go away, freaking bat. Yay! Pick up our reward. We're up to 5 platinum coins now. Let's go learn. I'm just going to go right back to Tinkerer's Camp, and I want to learn appraising. It'll allow me to ID most of this stuff on my way back to base. Teach me! In fact, let's just add that to the tracker too, so we can see it raise in real time. Already up to, damn, that was a good jump. Must have ID'd everything. Yep. Okay, what's this message say? Volume 6. Tools like pickaxes have something called hardness. A pickaxe made from a tough material can crush even iron ore. But with a wooden pickaxe, unless you're incredibly skilled at mining, you won't even scratch the surface of ordinary stones. It's time to return to my forest base, however. If I use that black basalt stone I've been saving for moments like this, I should be able to make a pickaxe that can dig through that rock salt. Yep, that's why I have been stockpiling it. Yeah, I need to cook this stuff. Let's see. Goose. Cook that. Snail. Say some enemies are poisonous. Or will destroy your mind, lower your stats. Just, you gotta pay attention to what you're cooking. So we've got scrolls of uncursed. I'm going to sell most of these scrolls. Once I get a hammer, I will sell them and break some of them down. Some of you would probably say, keep those, you might need them. Look, I'm going to get so many scrolls, it's going to be unreal. I don't even want a scroll of identify because I have appraising now. I'm just going to walk around until my items are appraised. Levitate, not useful, and not worth taking a backpack slot over because it doesn't last that long. Incognito, don't care. Teleport, not interested. Figure of Goblin, I'll keep that because I'm going to place it. Magic Map, that, if you use Magic Map, if you cast it in a dungeon, it unveils small sections of the map. Might be useful sometimes, I don't know. Curse, I don't know why you'd want to read that. Last time I read this, I'm pretty sure I cursed myself. Web and Holy Light, sell that crap, sell the bow. Sell the offal. Sell the dirty water. Cure minor wound, I will keep that. Improvision, sell that. And let's see. Where do we want to place the goblin? We'll place the goblin right next to my signs for now. Ooh, look how intimidating he is. Isn't he scary? He's going to shank you. He's just waiting for the right moment. And one of my graves. Okay.
If I die on my map, I keep my graves. I place them somewhere and I have my own graveyard. If I kill any legendary enemies or any enemies who leave a grave that I'm interested in keeping, I will grab their grave and bring it to my graveyard. I don't think it does anything, but I like how it looks. Let's see, this deals additional lightning damage, but it also weakens your lightning resistance. We're gonna sell that. That's probably like 30 or 40 orens. Totally worth selling. And now, I'm going to try and kill myself by reading books. What do we got? Weakness, Sound Bolt, Minor Wound, Nerve Arrow, and more weakness. Let's go Sound Bolt. I want to learn Sound Bolt because it is useful whenever you are trying to kill an enemy called a bell. They can really only be damaged by sound and I think something else. And they drop fairly good items, coins, platinum coins, gold bars, and things like that if you kill them before they teleport away. What is that? I thought I saw an enemy run up here while I was reading. So, as you can see, this is how you get spells. I've got 36 casts of Sound Bolt, 24 of Nerve Arrow, 10 of Weakness so far. And when you run out of charges, you can't use the spell anymore. In fact, it completely disappears from your ability bar. That's why my advice... We teleported while reading that. My advice is to always leave just one charge. Don't use the last charge unless it's absolutely an emergency for some reason. Because when you sleep, occasionally you will learn more charges of whatever spells you have memorized. I'm confused from reading that book, and it absorbed some of my mana. Cool. It's almost like being drunk. Who knew that reading a good book could be just as good as a couple shots of great whiskey? Pick up the trash that's all over the place. So what we get? Plenty of orens. We got 4 gold bars from that. Hell yeah. The staff was 34. Not as much as I thought. Thought it might be a little bit more than that. So what do you have to sell? That pet I gave you came back to me hurt. Do you remember I asked you to take good care of it? Look, it's not my fault, okay? Shit's dangerous out there. I tried. I really tried. I got 15 gold bars. Let's just buy all of these recipes. Take one. Sculpting table you can build statues at. I believe it's random, the statue you get when you use it. I might actually learn this, because we can just craft statues and sell them. Practice chest? No, not yet. Grass fence, grass fence. That might be useful if I was going to get into livestocking. Grass block, old lantern, tax evasion. Okay, Lloydel, where are you at? You need to double check your stuff. Wall workshop, yep, we're going to buy that. Sturdy box, buy that. Flooring workshop, buy that. Platforms, not interested in. Blocks, not interested in. Delivery box, not interested in yet. Open for business. Not interested in learning that yet. Is there anyone I can recruit? Someone who would be good at farming, and someone who does chores. I don't really know what chores are. Farming, this is, damn, I wish I hadn't spent all those, because having farming and gardening on one person, that's really good. That would be great. However, we're going to learn all this, and I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. Whenever we come back, probably going to do some base construction. Maybe I'll get the first house built finally, and craft a few more workshops. Either way, I'll see you all next time.